Good morning. This is my everyday, every morning, every night, after makeup, before makeup, face routine with Olay, Retinol 24, collagen peptide, and Olay hyaluronic peptide. And I use all three of these, not all the time, but I am this morning just to demonstrate to you all how I use them and what else I do after this. So when I use the Retinol 24, it is very grainy. I will mix it with the peptide 24. And I usually put it both of them on my face at the same time. Usually, I didn't start out doing that, but it seemed to work when I mixed them together. The that is the retinol 24, and that's what I use first. It's kind of grainy, but once it get wet on your face, on your hands, and I suggest that you use some wristbands because the water run down your arms and everywhere. I don't have any, but I'm going to get me some so that I don't have so much water. And I rub it in real good after you wet your face. It usually gives a better lather, but I was just trying to do this really quick routine for this morning because I had on makeup on yesterday and I didn't give myself a good cleanse last night. I'm squeezing out the peptide 24 collagen in my hand. This helps tighten up the skin. It helps tighten up the neck so that you don't have that hanging neck. It's always good to, or they call it double chin. It's always good to start these routines when you're young and not wait until you already have a drop neck and now you're trying to repair it. It doesn't work. Sorry. So that's just the truth. The skin has to be tight young. Makeup always look better when you have great skin. I take a cool washcloth and I wipe my face off only because I'm not in the shower. If I was in the shower, I'll just wet my whole face with water, put my face up in the water. I use warm water in the beginning just to get all the beads really soft. And at the end, I use a cool rag because I want to tighten up the pores as much as I can on my face. Some people like to scrub their face for longer periods of time, but I don't do it that long only because I don't like the abrasiveness. This is the only skincare that I've used that doesn't make my skin irritated. Now the hyaluronic acid is what I'm showing you. It is gel. It's gel. It comes out like gel. You couldn't see it in my hand, but it's gel on the skin and it brings a very nice lather. When I tell you a little bit goes a long way, a little bit goes a long way. You will have a mask like over your face. Nevertheless, it gives a very soothing. It's not cold, it's not cool, or nothing like that on your face. It's soft. It gives your skin a very smooth finish when you're done. After I'm finished, I rinse my hands off. I do the same thing again. Wash my face with cool water to tighten up the pores. I have seen a difference in my skin now that I have a routine. My skin doesn't look so dull. It doesn't look so dry. In regards to how beautiful people say my skin is or was when they see me, they didn't understand that I wasn't seeing what they were seeing. I don't have a lot of wrinkles, and that's just genetic. I'm 48 years old. Might as well say 49 because I'll be turning a year old this year. Praise be to God to that. And I just go from my whole face around my nose. That's my skin. That is no filters. That's nothing. That's after I brush my teeth. And I hold the washcloth to my face, the cool washcloth, because I want those pores to tighten up. Now, the importance of the pores tightening up is because when you get older, they stretch. And you don't want it so young if you're going to have it. So prevent it now. Oil of Olay is what I use. Some people use other things that work for them. But guess what? At the tender age of 49,
that's what I do every morning.
That's what I do every night. Not always in that order. Sometimes I go out of order doing that. It all depends on how much makeup I've worn and how my skin feels, as far as like now. Oh my gosh, it feels so soft. I wish you all could like reach out and feel it, but it's so soft. It's so clean. All right. I feel nothing but skin. I don't feel oily. You know, skin can sometimes have a heaviness to it. And some women are afraid to go out without makeup on. I'm one of the ones. I would do that same routine. I will cleanse my face with oil of Olay, and I will just go through my routine never changes. Here's my little fan, my little dryer that I use as well. I use this. I bought this from the Dollar General store. I've been using this for about a year now. It's face toning mist. I think all it basically is I don't know if y'all can see it. Sorry. Face toning mist, and it's like witch hazel. I drink it. You know, it don't get in my eyes or nothing like that. I usually dry on the second go because it dries really fast anyway. I seen Omari Hardwick do a facial routine some years ago, and I was like, wow, you know, really men are upping their game up on you know, keeping their skin, and they're really, you know, getting involved in their skin, which is good because some men just, you know, go wash their body, hit that arm with a little bit of lotion and go, not knowing that that lotion got to be rubbed in the skin, not knowing that butt is skin. See, I'm that person. Aunt Sally and me, we are the same. But see, she worse than I am. Got to get it from somebody. Then I go one more time. Now that it's dried up with the, and it's called Skin. That's the name of this. It's called Skin. It's written on the side. And you can get it from Dollar General. I think it's like $6.50. Or better yet, if you want to make your own, because it smells like witch hazel to me. It may have a little alcohol in it. I really don't look at the ingredients in this. I just know that it's, you know, witch hazel is witch hazel is witch hazel is witch hazel. Okay, kind of smell, but not strong like witch hazel. So I get it a little bit dry. Then I go in with my hydrating. Now this is like gel and water. That is the mixture. I got this. This is my second bottle. I got this from Marshall's. And sometimes when you go in Marshall's and places like that, you be like, child, we ain't never heard of this. And it ain't no name brand. It's not going to work. Well, it worked for me. It just add hydration. Because what you need to know is once you cleanse and wash your skin, I've said this in one of my other videos, an old video, y'all go back through it and look at on my skin routine. You have to make sure that your pores tighten up. Bring a Kegel to the pores. Kegel those pores, baby. Kegel. Find something to Kegel the pores with, baby. Okay, find something. Y'all remember Kiki when she did that comedian? And I'll do that 2 times. And you don't have to use a lot because it's like it comes in your hand like more watery than jelly. You put it on your lips if you want to, or on your nose. I just use one hand. You can use 2. However, there's no rhyme or reason. No particular way of doing this. Some people say, oh, just rub up. Bitch, put that shit on. Okay. I'll take my good old Dollar General store. Okay. Vitamin E oil. Now, if you want to get the capsules and you got some capsules at your house and you take them orally, you can put it on your skin, honey. Shoot, there's when makeup first popped on the skin on the scene, people was doing makeup right and left. I learned how to do makeup. Shoot, you had people using milk magnesia on their skin. I know because I was one of them. I'm just saying. So if you got a capsule of vitamin E oil, Open it up, put a little hole in it, squeeze it, put it in the skin. Yeah. Tell them I told you to do it. They go and get the milk, that milk stuff. I'm not into like that kind of stuff. I like to stick with what works for me, and I know they use that for before they put on their makeup to make it stick. Teachers on with that. It's a different subject at a different time. But this right here worked for me. I make sure I get my vitamin E, and I just don't, pat it on. I rub it stuff me on like I'm rubbing in lotion around the nose, around my eyes. This is the me without makeup on. This is the authentic me skin. Then because I dropped my container of I often say avocado, Lord help me. I dropped my container of turmeric. So I had to put inside a medicine bottle what was I can salvage of it, and I put that on top just to bring even tone. Go a long ways for me at least. I go down the neck with this, ears and all. Skin to skin, remember that, y'all. You want to be even tone. I don't put this on my whole body. I just do it on my face. And I've been using turmeric since 2007, 2008. A girl at a job that I worked in the doctor's office as a medical assistant. That'll be a whole video that you all do not want to miss. Promise you. Working in the medical field for 29 years. The rhyme and the reason behind my beautiful skin. This is all I do. Oil of Olay. I don't use all three of them every time, but I do use at least two a night. Every night. One every morning. The hyaluronic peptide, that is gel. It's jelly. It's jelly. So it brings a good lather to the skin. I use this once or twice a week because I believe that it helps keep my skin moist. This one, the blue one, hyaluronic and peptide. Any dermatologist will tell you need hyaluronic acid to keep your skin nice and tight. Peptides and retinol for breakouts. I don't have breakouts. As a teenager, I wish I knew about all this stuff. Even though I could have used it all and I still would have been breaking out. It wouldn't have mattered. Because when you're a teenager, your skin get what it's going to get, baby, until you get older and you grow out of it. Okay? And just your collagen peptide. Now, this one has let's go back. Retinol 24 has like beads in it. But it's not rough, and it does not, when I tell you, it just kind of melts away in the skin with the water. It has like little beads in it. It's kind of, on the rough side, but it does not scar the skin up, don't make it irritated, because I would have been stopped using it. I can't use stuff that's going to be abrasive on my skin. This one do too, but it's when I say very minimal, very minimal. These two have like beads in it. This one's the roughest though. But when the skin get moisturized, as wet, as you rub it in, it goes away. That's the retinol 24. I love it. It works for me. Over 40, honey. So it works for me. All of Olay was out when I was a little girl and probably before, but I love the line that I'm using. It works for me. Because sometimes you have to go through so many different ones before you get to the right one. After I do that, I go into my little drawer here. Let me show you my little drawer here. This is my drawer of lipsticks, concealers, of powders. That's a MAC. I think that's a MAC highlighter. Highlighters, glue, balms, lip balms. Look, this is one of the oldest MAC. This is the blackest MAC. The very first one used to come in the little round. The top off of a baby. Look, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. But if it's broke and it's not broken, you still don't fix it. That's what I'm talking about. So this is, I go in this drawer and I know where everything is at. Okay. I do have to dig, but I know it's in here because I put stuff back. I go in and I reach for, baby, this right here is going to get the moisturizer on the lips. And I love it. So we're going to moisturize them lips. Okay, so I put this on the back of my lips. I have to get another SD card. And I just rub it all in the cracks. It said it'll sit for 3 minutes. Let me tell you what I feel. Nothing. No plumping action, no tingling on nothing. Maybe it's not supposed to feel like that. Maybe you're supposed to just see it. There aren't any beads in it. It's a cream. It's very creamy. And it goes on like a lip balm. It smells good and it tastes good. Sometimes I don't even wipe it off. I just leave it on the whole time I'm doing my makeup. This is my routine. This is what my face looks like when I am around the house. And that's it, and that's all. So after I do that, then I will go ahead and put makeup on top of that. So I said, you know, you can create your own that works for you. You want to go spend money and on the extra stuff, do that too, because I do it. I go buy money, go spend money on extra things as well that works. And if it don't work, I say, hey, look, I tried it. Because I'm single, baby. I'm single. He got to be able to sleep with me with this do-rag. He got to have one, and I'm going to have mine. But I'm going to make it cute, though. I ain't going to make him feel like he's sleeping with another man. You understand what I'm saying? So this is she, this is me, and this is what I do on a daily. Be blessed, and I'll see you again on a beauty makeover. Mwah. Oh, I have a perfume. This is just a bonus. Let me tell y'all something. I dropped this and broke it. I bought this from out of, and it's gone. I'm glad I chipped it. You don't, because you have these dark bottles like this, you don't see what's in it or how much is in it. The juice, I ain't gonna be able to see it. Maybe you put me. The juice ain't juicing. You see it? No, you don't. Look this up. This all come from when I dropped it. I had it for about 3 months. Look that up. When I tell you, they are pushing unisex, and there's nothing wrong with that. Smells so good. I couldn't believe it. Because, you know, you can't smell it in the store. They have a package. People be stealing and stuff. Then I have the Banana Republic Dark Cherry. This is a women's perfume. I bought these two the same day. Dark Cherry, Banana Republic. Look it up. It's a women's perfume. I bought this out of TJ Maxx. See, I got my expensive in my bedroom and going to bed at night and all that stuff. I mixed these two together. Lord have mercy on it like I do. Yeah, smells so good. This is a very unisex, and it could be almost masculine. It's the reason why I mix it. This is what I mix it with every time, and I get what I want, and I never, ever step in or step out of a room without getting a compliment on it. Can't tell people what I'm wearing. I can tell them what I'm wearing, but I can't say mix this and that. You can give them the concoction. You just tell them what you got on and let them buy it and see for themselves. Look it up. It smells so good. Y'all be blessed. Till next time, my beauty marks. Bye-bye.